Okay, thank you for your patience. We got the filtering sorted. So today we're gonna learn about the On-Demand Learning Center. We'll start with an overview of the center from a logged out perspective, so what the end user would see. And then I will show you how to add nodes of content, so webinars, self-paced courses, classroom videos. Any filters that need to be edited or changed, please reach out to us. The real way to test this is just to pretend that you're an educator and you're searching for content. And if there's anything that feels like it's not working or doesn't make sense, flag it and let us know. I'll put together documentation about how to create nodes of content and ensure that they're getting pulled into the landing page for the On-Demand Learning Center, as well as into site-wide search. So with all that said, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So we are looking at a test node for the On-Demand Learning Center. I'm actually at this point going to, let's see. I'm going to sign out. All right, so here we are. This is a signed out user. So if somebody came to the site, keeping in mind we're on a multi-dev, so none of this is live. If we're on the site, right now we have the On-Demand Learning Center hosted in the professional development part of the Facing History website. We talked about this page. I know that you all are going to redesign and revamp the text on your end. But as of right now, and just for this multi-dev environment, I've changed this CTA right here. Visit our On-Demand Learning Center, creative ways to implement. So again, this is not what it's going to be on the live site. The On-Demand Learning Center will get pushed up and you'll need to link to it from the PD homepage, but I'm going to go ahead and click. So here we are, professional development's where we came from. We're on the On-Demand Learning Center. You can see that it shows the total number of results. You've got your filters on the left by type, topic, subject, and then we did update approach to approach strategy. We've tried to mimic all of the different ways that you could create a card and how the content that you put in there will be pulled into this card view. So you can see here that we've got recorded webinars and classroom videos showing up. They've got the play button and the timestamp. This self-paced workshop doesn't have an image associated. These do, and you can see that they do not have a timestamp and they do not have a play button. They accommodate for just a static image. From a filtering perspective, type is always exposed, so you could always go back up and add. The filters show up at the top of the screen as well and are clickable. So if somebody has 5 or 6 filters exposed, they could easily take out the ones that they don't want here or re-click here. So as of right now, I'm filtering down by classroom video, and I'm going to click anti-Semitism. There's only one result for that right now. But let's say I also want to then look to see if there's recorded webinars. There's not. I'm going to go ahead and remove that topic tag. Let's see, media literacy. I'm going to go ahead and include self-paced workshop in this. Let's include a few more topics just to expand our options. So we've got the add and subtract on the filters moving right now. And then if we want to further filter down by subject, we can do that. And approach and strategy, we can do that. The filters are configured to try and avoid giving you a null result, meaning that it will limit your options once you get past type, and it's going to try and not let you select things that would create 0 results. Obviously, you can trick the system and get there. It's no big deal. It just says there's no results found. And you can always add more filters to what you're looking for. So I'm going to clear all filters. Uh-oh. Slow system. Pantheon multi-devs are notoriously slow, so just keep that in mind. All right. So we're back to the home page. We've only created 15 nodes of content for the purpose of this demo. So that's the end user experience for filtering on the landing page. Now, if I click into a particular node of content, you can see this test webinar. We've got the play button here. It's an inline play, a description, supporting materials, a link, assuming that you wanted somebody to go somewhere. The type, topic, subject, and approach and strategy are all revealed so that somebody always has awareness of where they are and what they've selected. If we wanted to track back to the On-Demand Learning Center, we could do that here. We're trying to create the most seamless experience possible and also an ideal sharing experience for people. So if teachers want to be sending these videos back and forth to each other, they always have a sense of time and place for where the node of content is coming from. We've just gone ahead and put sample content in, and I'm going to go ahead at this point and show you how to edit the content type is called a webinar, and it accommodates for all three types of content: the webinar, classroom video, and self-paced course. So I'm going to show you by logging in how to add content on the back end as an admin that will then be pulled into the On-Demand Learning Center landing page. Okay, you can ignore this error message. This is because we're not connected currently to a full sandbox. So if I go to content, I'm going to go to add content, and we're going to scroll down to the webinar content type. And we'll go ahead and make it very clear what we're creating. These will autofill. And I believe that you can select as many as you want just by putting a comma. There we go. We're going to go ahead and select supporting materials for this, and you'll see that the allowed file types are currently just PDFs, so ping us if there's something else that you want. Let's see if I have an easy PDF. To associate. You could add as many materials as you want here. Type is where you'll differentiate between a classroom video, a recorded webinar, or a self-paced workshop. I'm going to go ahead and make this a classroom video, or I guess I did title it webinar, so let's be consistent. Keep it a webinar. This is the CTA. This is the link off-site. So if you wanted to learn more, we know that probably for launch, you'll just be utilizing this field for the self-paced courses to link off to the event that will take somebody to the Docebo learning plan associated but for the purposes of this, I'm just going to put in a link. It could be any link and any title that you want. Here is where you'll associate this node of content with a video. So the important part here to note is that you'll have to have uploaded the video into Brightcove first, and then the way that your system currently syncs, it will automatically register the Brightcove video here if you type in the title of the video that you've uploaded. So I could pick any video I wanted. You'll notice this image area. So the image, if you upload an image and you upload a video, the image will override the video, and the image will be used as the teaser on the card view. And the play button won't show up, and the timestamp won't show up. Both of those are coming in from Brightcove. So the image is really meant to only be used on a self-paced course where you wouldn't have a video to display. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and say published, and I'm going to save. Apologies, my phone is ringing in the background. So you can see here the test, body summary, the label, the topic, subject, approach, and teaching strategy, the type that it is, and the link off have all showed up. So you're going to want to go through as soon as you get this and ensure that this is working for you and that the format of the content that you have for the On-Demand Learning Center fits into this content type structure. At this point, I'm going to go back to the On-Demand Learning Center.